Imagine waking up on January 1st, 2026, and suddenly realizing that everything you thought you knew about your retirement contributions has changed. Your paycheck is smaller, your tax bill is higher, and your catch-up contributions no longer work the way they used to. Millions of Americans earning over $145,000 are sleepwalking straight into one of the biggest retirement rule changes in decades, and most people don't even know it's coming. The government is flipping the switch on your 401k, forcing your catch-up contributions into Roth, whether you like it or not, and if your employer's plan isn't ready, you could lose the ability to make catch-up contributions entirely. This isn't just a minor tax tweak. It's a mandatory shift that will hit your paycheck today, but could transform your retirement tomorrow. And the clock is already ticking. If you're over 50, still building your nest egg, and earning above the threshold, this rule could change your entire retirement strategy overnight. Before 2026 arrives, you need to understand exactly who this affects, how much it will cost you up front, why the IRS is making this shift, and what steps you must take right now to protect your retirement savings, because waiting until the deadline could cost you one of the most valuable tax advantages you have left. Welcome to WealthEchelon, your go-to spot for smart investing, in-depth ETF insights, and book reviews that help you build wealth. On this channel, we explore everything from the best investment strategies to the latest trends in ETFs, and provide valuable takeaways from books that can transform your financial journey. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced investor, our goal is to give you the knowledge you need to make informed decisions and grow your wealth. If you're ready to elevate your financial game, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on the bell for updates on all our latest content. Understanding the upcoming changes to retirement savings rules is becoming essential for anyone earning a higher income in America, especially as we approach 2026, a year that marks a major shift in how catch-up contributions must be handled for certain workers. This video will walk you through everything you need to know, starting with who is actually affected by the new rule, what exactly is changing, why the government is making this shift, how it impacts your paycheck, and what to do if your employer's retirement plan is not yet ready for the transition. These changes, introduced as part of the Secure Act 2.0, are designed to modernize retirement planning, boost long-term financial stability, and encourage more tax-free savings. But for many workers, especially those over age 50, this change could feel confusing or even frustrating in the short term. The goal of this video is to demystify the rule so you understand exactly how it works, why it matters, and what steps you should take before the January 1st, 2026 deadline. The first critical point to understand is who is affected by the new rule. This change only applies to individuals who earn more than the FICA wage threshold, which is currently set at $145,000, but is indexed yearly for inflation. That means that in 2026, the threshold will likely be slightly higher, potentially in the $150,000 plus range, depending on inflation and wage growth. Importantly, this wage threshold is not based on your total income, adjusted gross income, AGI, or household income. It is strictly tied to FICA wages, the number that appears in Box 3 on your W-2 form. If your FICA wages exceed the applicable threshold in the previous year, you are required to classify your catch-up contributions as Roth, after tax, instead of traditional pre-tax. If you are below that threshold, you can continue making catch-up contributions with pre-tax dollars if you choose. This small detail is extremely important because individual tax situations vary widely, and the distinction between FICA wages and total income can lead to different outcomes than many people expect. For example, bonuses, commissions, and certain forms of deferred compensation all count toward FICA wages, meaning high earners may unintentionally cross the threshold even if their base pay is below it. Now let's dive into the key change itself, which has caused so much confusion. Historically, anyone over age 50 could contribute an additional catch-up amount into their employer-sponsored retirement plan, such as a 401k, 401k, 403b, or 457b. For many years, This catch-up contribution has been completely optional in terms of tax treatment. Workers could choose to make it as a traditional pre-tax deduction, reducing their taxable income, or as a Roth contribution, allowing the money to grow tax-free. However, beginning January 1st, 2026, all workers who exceed the FICA wage threshold will be required to make their catch-up contributions as Roth contributions only. That means no more pre-tax catch-up contributions for higher earners. For 2025, the catch-up limit is already $7,500, and depending on inflation, it may increase further by 2026. This means if you typically make the full $7,500 catch-up contribution to reduce your taxable income, that strategy will no longer be allowed if you fall into the high-income category. Instead, you must contribute after-tax money that will then grow tax-free for life. The government's intention here is clear. It wants to generate more tax revenue today, while still giving workers the benefit of long-term tax-free growth. But for high-income earners, this could represent a noticeable shift in both tax planning and paycheck withholding strategies. It's also important to emphasize why you need to take action now, even though the official deadline is January 1st, 2026. The reality is that retirement plan administrators, payroll systems, and employers need time to update their systems, adopt Roth contribution structures, and ensure compliance with the new law. Many employers still do not offer Roth 401k contributions at all, which puts employees at risk of not being able to make catch-up contributions once the rule becomes effective. The IRS has been clear. If a plan does not offer Roth contributions by 2026, then employees earning above the income threshold may not be able to make any catch-up contributions, period, until the plan is updated. This is why early preparation is critical. Workers should verify whether their employer offers a Roth contribution option, whether payroll systems can differentiate between pre-tax and Roth catch-up contributions, and whether the plan administrator is preparing for these changes. Waiting until the last minute could lead to problems such as delayed contributions, misclassified contributions, compliance violations, or even the loss of the ability to contribute catch-up funds for an entire year. For individuals in their 50s who are aggressively trying to maximize retirement savings, even one missed year could significantly impact long-term compounding. Another major consideration tied to this change is the tax impact, which includes both a short-term downside and a long-term benefit. The short-term downside is simple. Your paycheck will be smaller if you previously contributed pre-tax catch-up dollars and now must contribute after-tax Roth dollars. If you are used to seeing your take-home pay drop by a modest amount due to the pre-tax nature of catch-up contributions, switching to after-tax means you will feel the full effect of that $7,500 or more directly in your taxable income. For example, if you normally contribute a $7,500 catch-up amount pre-tax and fall into a 24% federal tax bracket, that's roughly $1,800 in taxes you will now owe up front. This is why many high-income workers are concerned. The change can feel like an immediate tax penalty, but the long-term benefit cannot be ignored. Roth contributions grow completely tax-free, which means every dollar contributed today, along with decades of potential market growth, comes out tax-free in retirement. This can be incredibly powerful, especially for workers in their 50s who still have 15 to 20 years for Roth contributions to compound. Roth accounts also offer more flexibility in retirement because they are not subject to required minimum distributions, RMDS, which helps with tax planning, estate planning, and managing taxable income during retirement. So while the short-term impact may sting, the long-term tax advantages could be substantial. One of the most frequently overlooked issues is the employer action required, especially for companies whose retirement plans do not currently allow Roth contributions. If your employer's 401k or 403b plan does not support Roth contributions today, then you are at serious risk of losing the ability to make catch-up contributions in 2026 unless the employer takes corrective action. Under the new rule, plans must offer Roth contribution options in order for high-income employees to make catch-up contributions of any kind. If the employer or plan administrator does not update the retirement plan document in time, employees who exceed the income threshold may be completely blocked from participating in catch-up contributions for the entire year. This is why workers need to contact HR or the benefits administrator as soon as possible to confirm that the plan supports Roth contributions and is prepared for the upcoming mandate. Employers may need to work with plan sponsors to amend the plan documents, update payroll systems, revise contribution menus, or reconfigure third-party administration services. Large companies typically update these systems annually, but small businesses may not realize the urgency until it's too late. In some cases, employees may need to advocate for the change by highlighting the compliance requirements, employee benefits, and potential penalties associated with failing to update the plan. In summary, the upcoming rule requiring certain workers to make Roth catch-up contributions represents one of the most significant retirement planning changes in recent years. It will mostly affect individuals earning above the FICA wage threshold, shifting their catch-up contributions from pre-tax to after-tax. While this may reduce take-home pay in the short term, the long-term benefit of tax-free growth is substantial. The most important takeaway is that both employees and employers need to prepare well before January 1st, 2026, to ensure compliance, avoid disruptions, and maximize retirement contributions. By understanding who is affected, what is changing, why early action matters, how taxes will be impacted, and what steps employers must take to update their plans, you can stay ahead of the changes and secure a stronger, more tax-efficient retirement strategy. Thanks for watching Wealth Echelon. We hope you found valuable insights that will help you on your investing journey. If you enjoy the video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Keep building your wealth, and we'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to check out our other videos for more investing tips, ETF strategies, and book reviews to continue growing your financial knowledge.